Hello there, welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode we explored the depths some more and we've almost done the rest of this stuff. We're just trying to clear this part of the map out so we can have a full bottom and right hand edge done. Before anything though, I want to go up here and rest at the inn to get a full heal. Because, Lord knows, I'm running it fine. I ate a roasted acorn so that it wasn't beeping at me. We're going to do this rest and then go straight back down again. Who knows how many days I've been down there? A few. Yellow. Hi, I'd like to rest, please. I would love to lodge. I don't want to... I'll pay. Wake me up. The morning. Like I said, Link sleeps for 24 hours exclusively, but only sleeps like once a week.
When the glow of the blood stain...
I slept through the blood moon. Thank you. Come back again anytime. Teleport away! What the fuck? Kids and those teleportation magics. Okay, right, I'm going to go up here then. Oh, I'm interested in what this is. Some kind of special something. But the fox would have been lit up now, and it will also be back alive again because of the blood moon just happened. So I killed it and it will immediately be back. I haven't quite got the weaponry to fight it though. I need big cobble crushers and stone breakers and all that shite. Desperately. Do you reckon this is above me or below me? It's definitely not below. Oi. Blinky. Grab that. Thank you. It must be above then. It looks like the only way to get to it is actually from this side. Not from the side I'm on. In which case, you can always walk back here. Let's just go here and try and approach it from the right direction. It looks like it's all walled off. But I'm intrigued as to what it is. I wonder if there's a Lionel Colosseum. It stands to reason that there would be, right? But that strikes fear into my heart. That sounds awful. You have weapons. You'll do. It's muddled. I'm just breaking even more of my own weapons. Ba, 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 ba. Let's use another black Caribbean horn. I've got loads. 22 attack strength is not awful. Yeah, I'm a fairly good retinue of weaponry again. Or collection. Retinue is like a group of people, isn't it? That don't work. Your use of verbiage leaves a lot to be desired, Joseph. When I was a kid, as is the classic Tism way, I had a very advanced vocabulary for a child. But since I got older, my vocabulary never really improved much. Whereas those around me did, so it could be considered that I stalled out, but I just don't think... I just thought I was like very astute as a child. Very into learning and into the ways of the world and, you know, how things were working and all that. And then as I got older, I just sort of stopped caring. That was about the time when the old depresso kicked in, and that's always good fun. Silver bokoblin bitch. Right, what's all this then? Oh, aye, what's all this then? The Spirit Temple, the Vessel of Spirits resting place. What? What does that mean? There might be actually something to do here. Not for me yet, because I don't have anything to do. I haven't got a Vessel of Spirit. No, warping through here. Oh. This looks like a kind of dungeon or something, but I don't have the means to interface with whatever I need to interface with to do anything with it yet. But if I hear about the Vessel of Spirit, I'll know exactly where to go. How interesting. And that's not below anything important in the main game, as far as I know. Let's go. We've only got about 3 or 4 more light routes to do. Could even just be the 2. Then I've got to go to that bargainer statue and say, hello, mate. You alright? Sorry about ignoring you before. I didn't know you were there. And it'll say, what do you mean you didn't know I was fucking there? It's obvious. It's on the map. Big, massive statue. Yeah, I know. I didn't see it though. Okay, I'm sorry. If you heard that, that's my stomach. The boy's hungry. I should have had breakfast. I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. I've got to wake up tomorrow at 8 o'clock this morning again. Tomorrow morning because I've got a big appointment I've been waiting for 3.5 years to get. Ooh, the Knight's broadsword shiny. I think I can pick that up. Knights of Hyrule Castle once carried the sword. It can deal powerful attacks when you're down to the last heart. Stone Talus Luminous. See you later. I'm not interested in your bullshit. Do 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 do. Fuck your life. Burning across the mug. Burp, burp, burp. I don't give a fuck. Do, 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 do. Owie. I clearly care a bit, otherwise I wouldn't have tried to avoid that damage. Stop trying to lie to the people. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you, fuck you. Do, 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 do. Obsidian fox. What joy. That's probably like the equivalent of a black fox. It's spooky. It's scary. I don't want anything to do with you. Goodbye. I took your picture. But besides that, nah. I just need big hammers to kill them. Because it's too light root. Bless me. Right. Ugh. Okay, what's down here? Load of water. Like I said, water's quite rare down here. There's not a huge amount. The Zora's Domain's probably going to have loads, to be fair. I'm interested in these little bridges. Right? There's like one more light route here and probably one here. No. White maned Lionel is even stronger than a blue maned Lionel, so that's an absolute no-goer. A little paddle raft. Wonderful. I'll steal that as I leave. My grand escape. I've got quite a lot of materials. Ding, ding, ding. Thanks for the garbo. It's not quite garbo, but you know, it's not strictly necessary for my improvement in this world. It's like an emplaced turret. Another large crystallized charge, thank you. The schematic. The water freezer. Nice. Base construction manual volume 1. Relay bases must be built to facilitate safe and effective navigation of the depths. When choosing a site for a base, consider locations where the terrain can be used to defend against monsters. Choose a high location that monsters can't reach. Construction may be difficult, but the protection will be worth the effort. Create a sandbank surrounded by water. Most monsters can't swim. When building on flat terrain is unavoidable. Sufficiently fortified defensive barricades. See volume 2 for information about base operation and management. Will read to Master Koga. Glory be. Glory to his boldness. I'm going to get on this boat. I steal your boat. Ow. It's a punji stick boat. It's not that manoeuvrable. We'll say that, with only one fan. Good at turning, not good at going fast. I've ransacked your shitty stuff and now I will be leaving. Good tatty bye-byes. There's a big cut in the mountain. I'm going to have to go around that way. This is just about the right amount of energy to be doing a lot of this exploration with. Could do with a bit more, but nothing major. By the time I get 600, I'll have more than enough. There's another 2 whole batteries, so I'll have 4 and a bit batteries. We're off. Just too lazy to swim the rest of the way. Alright, now to the north. We must go, because there are things to see. I guess. Rather than this cold armor that's doing nothing. I could wear that. Give myself a bit of gloom resist. That way I think this absorbs the first gloom damage you take. And then the next one you take will be real damage, but then this one recharges. So let me test that theory. Yeah. Yeah, and then it just comes back. So even at level 1, you're essentially immune to the gloom as long as you're careful. And I think it would also work for damage you take too. Like enemies hit you, it would do 1 gloom damage, but you don't take damage for the first hit. Obviously the damage the weapon does still hurts you, so if it does like 6.5 hearts worth of damage, you still take the 6.5 hearts of damage, but you don't get also the permanent max HP damage that you get. I might still be shy of weapons that I could use. I'm gonna have a look and see. We've got to go this way anyway. Yeah, I'm still short of weapons. The Traveller's Sword I feel like only needs a blue version of a thing, because that's what I'm going to be killing. The difficult part is I've got to get weapons that are good for a variety of situations. If you only get weapons that are really, really powerful, you're wasting them when you hit things that aren't necessary to hit them with. So, for example, yeah, if I use a black horn for everything, which I could do, what's going to happen is I'm going to end up with weapons that I don't need to use. Whereas this one, there's weapons I don't want to use because I'm like, well, it seems a bit wasteful to do that, blah, 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 blah. Whereas this weapon that's a bit stronger, I'll use on this one. Make a 35 power weapon, so I've got a 14 for little shitty things, and a 35 for things that aren't so shitty. Depends on the variety of enemy I need to kill, but that's generally my idea. If I took Midna's helmet with me too, I'd be able to do even more. It's just a regular old fox. Yeah, don't worry, I'm an idiot. I thought the thing was taking damage from the depths damage as well, but it's not. It's just the HP bar's red. I thought it was red because it was low on health. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work well. It's a lot more often than you'd think. But it's just like, why? Soldier Spear. A long spear once used by the guards of Hyrule Castle, easy to use but difficult to master, enables quicker charge attacks. And again, I could actually equip that. Now this one, again, is good enough that I'd like to put something decent on it. Like a Black Lizalfos' horn. Because that's a Black Lizal spear with 46 power. And it has quick charge, so if I need to just do ding, ding, ding. Spear is the best thing to have quick charge on, because it's the best weapon. In my opinion, it's the best charge attack. The sword one is good for AoE. Obviously, spin to win is good also for AoE, but the stab is great for single target damage. Nothing else quite like it. Nicosi right route. I'm imagining the last one is just the dungeon. The light which is by the darkness will brighten the surrounding area. Yay. Right then. There's all this shite. Yeah, I'm guessing the labyrinth itself has the secret. I think I might be able to either jump in or go from here downwards. But yeah, that's the entirety of the south side of the darkness lit up. Which is pretty cool. The mine there. Gotta go here. Don't forget. Don't think the guru... I don't think the... Gerudo mine is one I did anything with. Karakara mine might also be one. Realistically speaking, I could actually do all of this. I'm not going to, but I could. I will have to at some point. I don't want to do underground bits necessarily that I haven't done the overground bit for. That's the sort of weird Joey contingency I've got in my head. There's always one. But it's like, I don't want to do some things for some arbitrary reason. My arbitrary reason today is I don't want to do underground stuff that I haven't done overground stuff for. But it doesn't even make any sense, because the underground stuff is not a reflection of the overground stuff. It tells me where the shrines are, but I might find the shrines anyway. That one might actually be possible to get to. Colgera? Just chilling. What the fuck? Is it a fucking boss refight? Scourge of the Depths. Yeah, I'll boss refight you. I also took a picture that I couldn't do before. Oops, fucked it. There we go. Got him. At least hitting him doesn't hurt me, which is good. A minute for the TV turning off. Thank you. No, thank you. Good. Only if you can fight bosses you haven't actually fought yet. Almost certainly not, right? But there might be a Queen Gibdo down here. Hopefully when I'm more powerful it won't be so bad. I'm just wondering what I get for this. I didn't even know this was here. Actually though, sometimes I kind of know, but this time I had no idea. Come on then. I would say in terms of boss fights, Queen Gibdo is way, way harder. Because of the ads. Anything with ads makes it harder. Ads being short for additions. The additions to the fight, the additional monsters you have to fight. Now, avoid the tornado bullshit. Got him. Whoa. So we want to save that for so you don't get bodied by that. Getting back down too. Find out. Sandstorm are coming. Yeah, I bet there's a boss refight for every boss. Damn. Got him. Right, let's eat. Don't want to die after coming this far. Attack doesn't help me. Defense might help me. At least I won't get one shot. Now remember, he comes down and up. Right now tornadoes. Stay the fuck away from him while he tornadoes, because you don't want to be anywhere near it while it happens. Okay, I'm ready. Born buddy. I might be too far away. Got him. Bye bye. This is the true fight. I was going to say, is this going to turn into the true form of the fight where you fight the actual, like, Blight version? Is that? It is, isn't it? Okay. You've been upgraded. They're called Ghetto Reaper. I said I wouldn't use it, but now I've got lots of good weapons. It's kind of a problem, but I didn't want to get rid of one of my good materials to get rid of another good material, you know what I mean? A huge crystallized charge. So instead of a life up, I get a full third of a bar. Okay. I'll take it. It's nice. So there'll probably be zones around these locations where... Well, it's nowhere near the skyship, so I don't know why it's here, but... where we can do boss refights. They hit harder. But I can get a third of a charge of a thingy just by killing them, so... Queen Gibdo, her laser beam probably one-shot me at this level of defense, so I don't want to do that. Deval Canyon Mine. Thank you. Nearly 5. I think if I get 5, I'll do it, because that'll fill me up to 4 whole batteries. Which is, I think, is sufficient. Not so that I never have to look again, but just so that I'm not so worried about it. 5 batteries is quite a lot of batteries. That's 5 times as much as I started the game with, so. Ganache Canyon Line. And now I'm full up on weapons again. Okay. That'll do it. Right, so. That being done, let's go to the places I've pinged. I pinged them for a reason. This is because it's a mine I never went to. This could be a Colosseum. Yeah, it looks like this, so it's probably a Colosseum. Let me get rid of blue. Oh, actually, I do need to go there still, but we can do that another time. Let's just do it now. Let's just do it now, and then I don't have to think about it anymore. That's decision paralysis in action there. Administrative paralysis. When you've got every decision, none of them are wrong, but you can't make your mind up about what to do. After this episode, I definitely need to go eat something. It's really not very often that I feel hungry. Oh. 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 No. No. Blink. Stupid bitch. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's not very often I feel quite hungry, but I actually do feel hungry today. This is just to help me get to the top faster. Lovely. Spawn me in the goo. Let's not be silly about this. Nearly there now. This is what I want the third wheel for, because like I said, the second one makes you much more able to climb things, but the third one essentially means you just don't care about climbing things anymore. You just get on with it. It's way too far. Use this to get up. Yeah, once you get the third wheel, you can just start... Anything besides like a sheer cliff, you can just sort of do this and just spam jump up it, and you'd basically be fine. If it's a little bit further, you'll soon know about it. Because you just after the second wheel is gone, you realise I'm not going to make it, and you just stop. Try and find a safer ledge, or jump down using the rest of your glide power. But at just 2. But that's the problem with you always have raised expectations. That's the thing. Once you get used to a certain level of comfort and quality of life, you start expecting more. And what happens is sometimes you don't get to have more. I think it's behind it. Unless I saw into it by mistake. And the game didn't mean to let me see it. Maybe that is what happened. The building hadn't rendered, but the light route did. If it's anything like the normal one, I should be able to climb up to the top and drop in. I did see the light route, didn't I? I'm not making it up. Sure, I saw it. Yeah, I think it didn't draw the building yet, and I did actually manage to get a glimpse. That's something I shouldn't have necessarily got a glimpse of. Gotta be careful, because if you slip and slide too badly on this, you'll fall off and die, so... Kind of like a weird balance shift thing you've got to do. This is it, this is fine. I'm like barely moving forward. So Link is like taking a frame or two to get to where he's going. There we go, I'm on top. The light route is on the top. Okay. So I could see it. I just had to find a way to get on top of the labyrinth. Alright then. It's just a storm light route. Now I can light this bitch up. Okay. Is that a hole or am I crazy? That might just be blight from the outside wall bleeding inside bleeding out. This is the shaft you're going to drop down. You do something in the sky to unlock the grate to go down. Yeah, it looks like it's fairly sealed in all the way. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. That's for future times then. So with that said and done, that's all. That is really all the bottom now. So let's do this so I can get rid of the pin, and then call it a day. Whee! So I spent like 3 days for you guys underneath the ground. I mean, it's all stuff I've got to do, but I do apologise. I think I prefer the underground to the mainland, though. I don't know why. I guess it's actually different. Interesting. Rather than the Breath of the Wild map again. This is the new shit. I might be able to get up there. Nah. Come on. Come on. You know you want to let me do it. Game's like I really don't want to let you do it, actually. This could work, though. What the? That's way slippier than I thought. Based on the ledge, I thought it should be much less slippy than that. Is that really that steep? Maybe this is like a special ledge where the game's like, no, no, no. You don't get to do what you think you get to do. Yeah. That is quite steep. But Link's climbing it like it's nothing. Oh, right, the game's just being weird, okay. There he is. The lad himself. The wellspring of courage. Makes more sense now why I never came here, because it was actually a little bit harder than I thought to get here. Sorry, Mr. Wagner statue, I have phased through your existence to come here. Alright, mate. You who stand before me make an offering of a pose. Yes. I take you out of my brethren. Stay a moment. My brother and I have combined our power to create the gates of the depths. If you desire, you must make a suitable offering. Gators of the depths. I return the lost spirits to the afterlife. So now I could, in theory, have the full gloom. Midnight looking ass. Okay, right. Then very finally, before I can actually move on towards progress and going into the overworld again, let's go to this mine I didn't go to. It's all lit up, so I don't need the glow at the minute. It's all lit up. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm all lit up. But yeah, there's a thingy. So here's a Colosseum of some description. Then there's going to be another one. There was another one. Somewhere down here. I saw it. Where did I see it? It was kind of like broken up. It looked vaguely like it, but didn't quite look the same. This one's definitely that. There was one that looked more like the first one in terms of design. These mines I've been to as well. Like this could potentially be one. It's just buried. So I'm going to... Because these are dead easy to go check, because there's light roots right next to them both. I'm going to go check them, but not now. But I think that that's something I can do. Let's head towards green. I don't know what the lava's about. Where's that coming from? The very air around you is burning. Don't let all my shit burn. Thank you. That's why you need Metal Gear. Metal Gear. It's where you need equipment made of metal so that you don't burn to death. And have all your shit destroyed. Which no one wants. Gloria Canyon mine. Large crystallized charge, thank you. Another zonite charge, thank you. That's done. Right. Then, as I said, so I need to get it done. Give them our batteries so I don't have to think about it. Because it's one of those things that I'll just not think about and I'll forget. And then I'll be like, oh, I was supposed to do that. Why have I only got 2 and a bit batteries instead of 5? No, I'll have 4. I'll have 4 batteries. I keep misconstruing how it works. 500 is 5 pieces, so it's 2/3 and a whole one. So it's 4, not 5. But 4 is still plenty. Quadruple what I started the game with. Hestu, what are you doing here, buddy? Carson, when do you think the stable will be ready? It'll still be a while yet. I need to get the last of the roof planks correctly fitted. There's only 1 spot left to finish. Until the stable's ready, you can't board any more horses. What a shame. What? Well, look at that. It fits perfectly. Thanks for helping out. I was having a hard time figuring out how to fit it. With the roof done, all that's left to add the finishing touches. I'll get cracking. Done and done. Quick and quality, blink and we're done. That's why everyone chooses Hudson Construction. Okie dokes, feeling pumped. Gonna get this one done in one fell swoop. How's that? Well, it's a fine looking stable. Can't say I'm surprised considering your Hudson Construction's #1. And thanks to your help with this little project, son. Looks great. Now we can board horses at Lookout Landing. If you need help with horses, please talk to me anytime. Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Spot? Well, look who it is. I sure can't thank you enough for helping our mini stable come together. Here, heard me talk to myself, did you? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. Well, he's always been a meat horse, but I can't imagine him run off too far. He's beautiful. Just one look at his silky, gentle beige coat, and you know it was him. Of course, you recognise his unique grey dappling, too. That's the reason I call him Spot in the first place. Horse like him, I bet he's someplace with a nice view taking in the sights. Just wish he didn't have so much trouble climbing to high places these days. Hestu, you prick. It's you, we meet again. It's been a while, huh? So this place was built recently, huh? It's got a good vibe and I figure it's safe since a lot of people here. There's so many monsters all over these days, I'm going to stay here and relax for a while. Oh, hang on a minute. Do you have a Korok seed? You do, you got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand the size of your inventory. Do you want more room? Yes. Shalakash! Which satellite expand? Shield. Buddy, you want to keep going? You can, but if you do, you're gonna face some struggles. Right, hello, mate. I broke the wall and angered the demon. I'm preparing for it with my life. Robbie Grant, goodbye forever. It's gonna be big, bad. You what? You went inside the hole. Did you find the demon? Is this goodbye for me? Wait, a demon statue is in there, you say? I know a bit about those. Want to know what I know? Of course. A dealer in life and power, touched by the wrath of the goddess, fallen to ruin, then that must mean the whole statue is an entity who deals in life and power, which would mean that dies the place where it was enshrined back when it was still a god. So the voice I heard was the forlorn horn statue. And if there's a goddess of light, then it follows that she would have an opposite, the horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. The power manifests through the other's existence, knocking a hole in the wall that was fate, no doubt about it. I can't go in there, but I'll keep this area spick and span, and I'll be sure to greet the horn statue from here too. And thanks, take this. Thank you. It's Robbie's spending allowance for next month, but now it's your spending allowance. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up for me. Right, time to settle the old nerves and get back to work. Right, weren't there weapons? Yeah. Again, I might as well take all this shit. It's not good, but I might as well take it. I've got plenty of stuff to be getting on with. Having some shitty weapons just means that I can do more fights with shitty things and not worry about it. Alright, and then I keep getting sidetracked, but that's Hestu's fault. Never my fault. Never Joey's fault. How says, when did you figure anything out about the depths of the incline of the ports? I've already seen them focusing on the chasms of the east. Ah, yes. The Laneru ones. There was a sighting at like the Zorva's mining facility in the east. Gotta take a picture of Koga as well, can't forget about that. Hello! This is a crystal refinery. I can take a crystallized charge and use them to produce energy wells. Get producing! 5, please, thank you. But please wait. I've refined your crystallized charges into 5 energy wells. Small part made for crystallized charges increase the maximum energy you can store in your energy cell. 4 whole batteries. Oh yeah. So I'm missing 1200 now. I would enjoy further visits from you. I'm sure you would. Bleeding me dry here. Okay, right. Yes. So back to here. We're going to end after 3 episodes of... Or is it 3? It might be 3. Of going through some caves. I can now properly go again to the overworld. It's too cold. I'm frozen here. Back to Yiga sneaking. Okay. See you guys then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.